just an update on the brews. Red rye IPA and that rye porter that I decided to do. The winch that I've got, I was meant to get a chain, a pulley system. That cost money though, so it was either do that or brew. Obviously, doing a double batch, what I was going to do, the double batch there, roughly 40 something, well, somewhere around there, 40 kilos, the basket with all that grain in there. I need that winch to be working. Do them at the same time, so I'll try to get some footage of that, guys. But it won't be an all-grain beer, unfortunately. Okay, so I'll just show you what I've got, guys, here. This is some steeping grains, which is a mixture of rye caramel there and chocolate rye. Yeah, if you can see that probably in the lighting, quite dark. So that was obviously for the rye porter, and this one is a mixture rye caramel and also redback, Gladfield's redback malt, and that is for the red IPA. Should be nice. 2 ryes. Munich. We'll go with that. Munich. So I've got to work out what exactly we're going to do. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be okay. It's not going to be a big one. It'll probably be around the 6% mark. And then the porter. So rye porter, some Munich, and obviously the dark chocolate rye there, and also the caramel rye. So it'll be very rye. Yeah, also fermentables, dextrose. Bump up the gravity, and more extract. Oh, and got some hops as well. The leftovers, Eldorado. Eldorado, I'm not too sure exactly how much is in there. That's left over from the last one. That's Willamette, just a little bit left there. Pretty sure that's the Willamette. I'll just throw that in with the Russian Imperial just at the end of the maybe 15 minutes. Chinook, leftovers as well from the Russian Imperial, so it'll be pretty similar. I might even just use some Chinook as well with the Willamette at the end of the boil there. That'll be for bittering. And got some new ones, so I got the Equinox with a red IPA, red rye, Calypso as well. So I just looked up the information for these two, and both of them had descriptors of peppery, as well as obviously as well as all the citrus tropical fruits and stuff, so I thought that'd be pretty much perfect. I have heard a little bit about the Equinox being pretty full on if you use it as a bittering addition, so I won't be doing that. And also, guys, I don't know, some Citra leftovers. So Citra, Calypso, Equinox, and Eldorado will be going in to the red rye IPA, and then Chinook and what's left of the Willamette. I'm not too sure what's left in there, but I'll just extra Chinook will go in at 15 minutes to make up the IBUs. In that, obviously not worrying about aroma and stuff like that. We just want to really try that rye, see what that's like, and that comes out. So yeah guys, that's roughly what's happening. So I just decided, well, I'll just do this, get some brews done. I hate my fridge, my fermenting fridge being empty, because I've got that Russian Imperial Stout Jeffers now in the keg. There she's going guys. Russian Imperial. Look at the cruising in there. Yeah, didn't get a blowout, thank God, but if I did have it filled to the 23 litre mark, it very well may have got there. Anyway, so, and the actual liquid I strained after I removed the staves, sitting in a coffee strainer anyway. So the reason I did that was, once I removed those staves, I could then put the actual plunger back into it, and then I plunged liquid out, so obviously pretty good filter. What we got here, just a little sampler of the Jeffers, the Russian Imperial Stout. I gave it a good stir up, and I used the Wine Thief and drew it from the bottom. So if the alcohol, the spirit was going to be anywhere, it would be sitting down there, so I wanted to get a good idea of what it's like. I'm not getting booze there. It's got a beautiful aroma to it though. But yeah, it's definitely subtle dark fruits. Hard to describe. You can get a little bit of chocolate there as well. Very subtle though, not like on the black IPA. Sounds insane, which I imagined, or at least hoped it would. Cheers again guys, let's try this, eh? I'm going to save this for the missus. My plums and chocolate and like a dark, like a forest cake or something. Dark chocolate forest cake, plummy and real deep dark chocolate that lingers around. It's still going now. It can taste just like I've had a mouthful. You know, when you eat a piece of dark chocolate, you swallow it and you still have all that in your mouth afterwards. And if it's caught in your teeth or whatever, that's what it's like. Which is crazy for a beer. I'll probably be drunk. Another thing guys, I'm going to add this too. I made mine left it here. Not much in there, but enough. Jamaican black rum. Captain Morgan's. Whew. Interesting. So guys, what I decided to do was, so I have just one bottle of the Russian Imperial, the Jeffers Imperial Stout, as is, from the fermenter in here. I've put a nip of Gentleman Jack in this one, a label, and then with this one I did the Jamaican rum, a nip of Jamaican rum in the bottle. Yes, so let's see how these go. Oh look, melon ball. Yep, so that's the one guys there. I may get 3, I don't know. We'll see. So this is the Jamaican man. What Jamaican? Beer, of course. Ooh. So it looks like Jamaican man. Jamaican Imperial Stout. A little bit more than I expected there. Well, that's it. Sorted. One plain, one Jamaican Imperial Stout, and one Gentleman's Imperial Stout. Cheers. So guys, that's it from me. Cheers. Couple of weeks. Cheers guys.